Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Longhorn Tactical. Today we will be taking a look at Olight's O Pen Glow.
Hey y'all, take this time to like and subscribe to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. Thanks.
The Olight O Pen Glow is the third or fourth in line of Olight's O Pen series, if you consider the Mini a true variant, after the original Olight O Pen and then the O Pen Pro. What distinguishes the O Pen Glow is that in addition to the primary light on the pocket clip, as well as the green laser pointer on the tip, the writing end tip also has a very small glowing LED, which helps illuminate the writing surface. Although it is not very apparent here because I have the studio lights on, in the dark this provides an excellent little light directly illuminating the surface in which you are writing on, giving you the ability to write essentially in the dark, or take notes in places where you might not have adequate lighting. For instance, field surveys, or trekking, hiking, or if you are taking notes somewhere where ambient light is not available. Here are the dimensions of the Olight O Pen Glow. It is 6.1 inches in length. It is 0.5 or half an inch in diameter. Essentially, it is the same thickness as those sort of standard clicky ballpoint pens, and slightly thicker than those one-time use plastic pens. I will say the aluminum frame and body of the Olight O Pen Glow provides a nice heft which feels very good in hand, and has a fairly alright balance, although I will say because the battery is located near the top side, it is fairly top heavy, might be a little bit difficult for extended use, especially if you're writing a lot, especially if you haven't developed a particularly good hand or finger strength from years of self-gratification through the practice of a musical instrument such as a piano. Good save. In total, it weighs 1.34 ounces. Here is the operation guide of the Olight O Pen Glow. The O Pen Glow features that L-shaped, fairly generous use of the word bolt-action design, which became very popularized in the early 2010s with pen manufacturers. In the locked position, the bolt portion will rest, aiming towards the top of the pen, and to activate the writing tip, you simply press down and then up into that recess. This extends the pen tip. To unlock, you can simply push up and the pen will snap back into the locked position. This retracts the pen tip. Now from here, you're probably wondering how to activate the numerous lights on the Olight O Pen Glow. While it is locked, as in the pen tip is retracted, clicking the top button will activate the primary light on the pocket clip of the Olight O Pen Glow. From here, much like other Olight lights, holding will cycle through your brightness settings. It first starts in the moonlight mode of 5 lumen, and then goes to the low mode of 20 lumen, and then the medium mode of 60 lumen, and then the high mode of 120 lumen. And then at any time you tap to deactivate the light. And as you saw, you see me hold for about a second to go up to the next brightness setting, or you can just continue holding and it will consistently cycle in between the brightness modes and you just release at the brightness mode you desire. However, it starts on moonlight mode and then goes to low, medium, high, low. It goes back to low. It does not return to moonlight. And from here it just cycles between low, medium, high, low, medium, high. In order to return to moonlight mode, you have to deactivate, then click to reactivate. Now, while the Olight O Pen Glow is off, you can also double tap to instantly go to the 120 lumen high mode. To activate the glowing tip of the Olight O Pen Glow, first, extend the writing tip by actuating the bolt, and from here you press the tail switch, like so, to activate the glow tip. And then, tapping again will deactivate, tap to activate, like so. And now with the glowing tip of the glow pen active, so that you may write in the dark, you might wonder, is it also possible to activate simultaneously the primary light? Yes, simply hold the tail switch, like so, and it will activate the primary light on the pocket clip. As you can see, both the glow tip as well as the pocket clip light are both active. From here, you can continue holding to go up to the next brightness, and next brightness. And when you tap the button, it deactivates both lights. To activate the green laser pointer, first the pen must be locked, as in the pen tip is retracted. From here, you want to push up towards the tail cap, the bolt, and hold to activate the green laser pointer, like so. And then you simply Tap up again to deactivate. The Olight Open Glow can also be electronically locked, thus helping you preserve battery and prevent any accidental activation, because this tail cap button is indeed exposed and all it takes is a tap to activate it. Although I speculate that the reason why it always activates in moonlight mode when you tap the button is in case this happens and this gets accidentally pressed. So, in order to electronically lock, you simply hold the tail cap for over 2 seconds. First, you see the light activate, and then it'll deactivate, letting you know it is now electronically locked. Any subsequent presses of the tail cap button will just flash the side light once and not activate fully. To unlock, you simply hold for a second, and you will see it flash and then reactivate, letting you know it is now unlocked and you can cycle through your brightness settings. The battery of the Olight Open Glow sits right here in what would be the tail cap of a more traditional pen. It is used to power both the glowing tip light as well as the side light and of course the green laser pointer. So how do you recharge the Olight Open Glow? First, simply retract the pen and you will see that Olight includes this charging base. This charging base is where you seat the Olight Open. It's actually quite stylish the way it holds your pen up for you. This charging dot has a built-in USB-C port, and Olight also includes a USB-C to C charging cable. First connect one end to a wall box or a C port on a laptop perhaps, and then use the other C port to plug in to the charging dock. Like so. Now, although the light is very faint, you will see the rim inside of the charging dock is currently red, letting you know that the battery of the Olight Open Glow is being charged. And when the Olight Open Glow is inserted into the charging dock, and once the battery inside is fully charged, the charging status indicator will go from a red glow to a green glow. Additionally, the charging dock has a magnetic base. Like so. Although I'm not 100% sure why. It's not like people who need a writing utensil that is also a light frequently need to use a charging dock that needs to be suspended. Frequently need to use a charging dock that is somehow suspended magnetically. Although it is a nice touch. The Olight Open Glow comes with a Olight proprietary black ink cartridge pre-installed and a separate additional blue ink cartridge off to the side. To replace the ink cartridge on the Olight Open Glow, simply unscrew this forward portion like so, and the ink cartridge is sort of pressure fitted in there, so you just have to. This is all metal, so hopefully your fingers aren't slippery like mine, and you can sort of wrestle it out of there. Then insert the new ink cartridge. You'll feel a slight bit of resistance. I feel that it helps if you hold and push up against the bolt. Then once you can feel it slip in, just simply rescrew, and your new ink cartridge has been installed. Now, these proprietary ink cartridges can be purchased separately on Olight's website. However, after doing a bit of research on the internet, people have speculated that these ink cartridges are very similar to the Schmidt Mini 8126 capless rollerball refill. And finally, the Olight Open Glow is IPX4 water resistant, capable of resisting some light splashes and mist. Additionally, it is 0.8 meters impact resistant, still crafted from durable A6016 aluminum alloy. And that concludes the product video breakdown of the Olight Open Glow, Olight's latest addition to the Open series. An excellent gift for that special somebody who particularly likes pens and lights at the same time. Rather niche if you ask me, but all jokes aside, is an excellent tool for perhaps surveyors or field workers, people who happen to work in environments without very good natural ambient lighting. The combination of a simple, easy-to-use light in addition to a pen that helps light up the surface you are writing on can be indispensable for those particular people. The Olight Open Glow is available at LonghornTactical.com. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. To stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. And thank you.